Hi, everyone. Welcome to the 10th day of our 30-day journey into yoga, where today we'll have the opportunity to release hurt and betrayal. So what comes to your mind as a resistance to letting go of hurt, to letting go of betrayal? Who's speaking? And is that really serving you anymore? Question for yourself. And to facilitate that in a physical way, we'll be doing a gentle restorative like practice with no props to gently open the hips and do a little gentle twisting. Let's get started. Let's begin in Sukhasana. And once you find your comfortable seat, allow your eyes to gently close. And as you transition from wherever you were onto your mat, let your breath assist you in that. Breathing in and out through your nose. In this safe space that you have created for yourself. Allowing yourself to feel the hurts, the betrayals that you've been holding on to. As you deepen your breath, listen deeply. What do you hear yourself saying? And if you can't hear, imagine, what if it was this? What if it was that? And ask yourself, what do I need to be able to finally let go of this pain? And being powerful enough and vulnerable enough to feel the love that you feel for yourself that took you onto your mat today to release some more of those emotions that are no longer helping you. Hold your hands together in front of your heart and state your intention for your practice. Perhaps you know there's something specific you're ready to release. Maybe you're more comfortable with something physical. Maybe it's your hips, your back, that you're willing to stretch, to open. Release your hands back down to your thighs and allow your eyes to very gently open. And then let's come to our hands and knees. And once found, take your right leg back behind you and then come with the leg straight. Come onto the toes on the floor. So the toes are tucked under, and then push your heel back a little further and then forward. Feel that gentle stretch across your calf, back and forth. Whole practice designed to be gentle to yourself. Step your right foot forward. And then take your hands up to your thighs and feel the support that your legs are giving you. They're pulling into the midline. And then your inner thighs are creating space, widening away from the midline. Drawing your tailbone down, lift your heart. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Step your right leg back. And then straighten your left leg behind you, coming onto the back toes. And heels stretch back a little further and then forward and back and forward. Gaze is about 3 feet in front of you on the floor. Step your left foot forward. For an Anjane Asana, hands on the front of your front thigh. Stretching just enough. Bring your hands back down to the floor. Step your left foot back. And then for a gentle twist, inhale your right arm off to the right and sweep it underneath your left for twisted child's pose. Right ear comes towards the floor. Using your left hand to press yourself a little deeper or not. And then walk your left hand forward if that felt good. Come onto left fingertips and stretch. Draw your left hand back underneath the left shoulder. Press the hand down to unwind. And then left arm comes off to the side. And on your next exhale, slide that left arm underneath the right. Hips nice and still and even. Walk your right fingertips forward if that felt like a lovely stretch. Come on to fingertips, claw the floor. Hand comes back down underneath the shoulder. Press down to untwist. Sit back down onto your heels for a moment. Push your hands forward. And now let's come to lying on our bellies, hands underneath forehead. And get yourself nice and comfortable And allow yourself to sink a little deeper with every exhale. Allowing yourself to be nourished by the earth. Letting go of whatever's in your way that you're ready to release right now. And allowing either the earth to take it or the sky, whatever felt appropriate. So easy to let go. You can be as imaginative as you like. Maybe you see your thoughts as literal words flying across a screen, and you see them float through the air and disappearing or float down into earth. Roll onto your back. Knees bent, feet flat. Cross right ankle over left thigh. And take a few breaths here to feel the hips start to release open. And choose what's appropriate for you today. Do you want to stay here? Then stay here. If you would like, you can lift that left foot up, hands around the front of the left shin and draw the knee in deeper. Release the left foot down to the floor if you lifted it up. And then again, choosing, okay, do I want to go deeper? Do I not want to go deeper? And you have the option to turn this into a twist by rolling onto your left outer hip and right knee reaching away from you. On your next inhale, bring your legs back up to center. Uncross your legs. Other side. Cross left ankle over right thigh. If you'd like to go deeper, draw the knee into your chest. Checking in, making sure you are creating a lovely stretching experience. If you're experiencing actual pain, backing off. Releasing that foot back down to the ground, and again choosing. Are you ready to go deeper, or is that too intense? You stay here. If you want, turn it into a twist, right foot down to the floor. Inhale back to center. Draw your knees into your chest. Feet to the floor. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take the soles of the feet together, knees open. If this is hurting the knees, you're going to take the time to take 2 blocks or blankets or something to the outsides of the knees. Or if that's not convenient, then you could take your feet flat on the floor and knees nice and wide and stay there. Take your hands to the outsides of your legs, draw your legs together. Take a full breath in here, followed by full exhale. Roll onto your right side. Press yourself up to a sitting position. Make sure it's comfortable. And once found, close your eyes. Hands on your thighs, palms face up or face down. So we've been doing this visualization for a little while. And this one being hurt, betrayal. Before we begin, imagine you could identify if there are any hurts, feelings of being betrayed. Asking yourself, is this serving me? How is this serving me? Because it has been. Otherwise, I would have let it go. Is my need to be right holding me back from being free from pain and hurt? How is that serving me? Am I willing to let it go? Why or why not? What is my agenda here? What do I really want? Once again, imagining that beautiful white light coming from afar. Creating those esoteric holes at the soles of your feet and one at the crown of your head. Creating space. And already that white light traveling down through the roof of wherever you're at. Coming into the crown of your head. Gathering all those little bits and pieces of hurt, betrayal, clearing them out of the nook and crannies of your head, and pressing it down into your neck, your throat, and out the throat, down the shoulders, through the arms, and up, back to the shoulders, down the torso. Seeing that hurt and betrayal, ick and muck, going out the feet into the earth. That white light fills your whole upper body completely, traveling down deeper into the lower belly, the hips, the thighs, rushing down through the knees, the calves, ankles, and into the feet and out the feet. Allowing that white light to flow freely through you, and once again feeling completely immersed in this white light. Choose to either stay here or come into Shivasana. And start deepening your breath, feeling yourself come back fully into your body. And if you're in Shivasana, you could stay here longer if you like, or start to bring small movements into your body. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. And exhale your arms back down by your side. Bending your knees. Roll onto your right side. Pressing yourself up to a seated position once more. Hold your hands together in front of your heart. Feeling where you feel better than at the beginning of practice. Embrace that. Allowing it to matter. Taking this moment to ask yourself, what new insights did you gain into yourself? Now that we've been clearing away a little bit more of that stuff that gets in the way, what do you see more clearly now? Knowing there's always more to uncover. I thank you for coming to join the rest of us today, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon, probably tomorrow on day 11. Namaste.